had an idea, so I thought I would share and let it ruminate. You can comment on it or give feedback in any way you want. But I wanted to put forth a thought that I've been stewing on for a little while, and it's about popular opinion. Popular opinion. What is the truth or the general consensus? These are terms that are so easily thrown around because um, there are keepers of popular opinion and knowledge. And we're not delving into conspiracy theories here, but when it comes to many different things, whether we're talking about food systems, whether we're talking about politics, whether we're talking about any everyday topic, um, we're going to see a lot of variation from one person to the next. There's so many different people in this world from so many different cultures and so many different backgrounds that it's not so easy in reality to just sum every thought, every person, every scenario, every whatever up into just one fail swoop. And I see this a lot with people's opinions on politics. A lot of that's conditioned from where they came from, their personal experiences. Those are reified by things that they find in media that's targeted towards them or stuff that they choose to seek out. It's kind of like a feedback loop that continues. The same is true, as I mentioned just a moment ago, about health and nutrition and well-being. And okay, so you have a brain tumor or you have some form of cancer or potentially terminal disease. What does that mean? Does that mean that, oh, this is the regiment that you should be following? This is the protocol. Go and take these pills. Go through these procedures. For example, chemotherapy, radiation, who knows what else. Get a biopsy because that's going to cost your insurance or you out of pocket a nice chunk of change. So a lot of this is benefiting people at the very, very, very top, and yet the genius about this manipulation, whether it's politics or whether it is health systems, is that the people at the bottom take this as truth, as gospel, no critical thinking involved. They put the onus of this, and myself included, of this onto the elite, the icons, the heads of society, those which are on the television, prominent on media. And so it perpetuates this cycle, whereas critical thinking has taken a back seat so much due to this. It's a historical reoccurrence that we can see through history if we look back, that propaganda, which is media in so many ways, and which is also word of mouth popular belief, because just imagine you heard something from somebody that you have some trust in, and it was false or partly false. That story, from word of mouth to ear to word of mouth to ear to and so on, that can become changed drastically, from point A to point C, and then it catches on like wildfire, and before anyone has a chance to critically think, study, and evaluate the facts, the perception is changed throughout society. A meme, for example, it's a meme. That's what it really is. So I find that in my own life, it's critical for me to look at something not at face value, even if someone that I trust, for example, someone in the media that I think is a good journalist, if they say this, I'm like, that's great, but that's not my, don't take that one source and run with it. And also don't be a Google doctor, or, you know, find all of your information on page 1, 2, or 3 of what goes into your corporate search engine. Basically, be skeptical. I'm not talking about being a conspiracy theorist or a truther. I'm just talking about you employing inner wisdom, intuition. Those are things that we as a society seem to be at least somewhat moving away from, and we need to move more towards. So I say this as much for myself as I do for people who may be watching this, whether it's your view in politics, whether you think candidate A or candidate B, or Coke or Pepsi or this or that. You get into this binary sort of thinking, and that doesn't really do much for anybody, because in reality, we're all a smorgasbord of so many different things. Some people are this and that, which is insane, because usually it's this and this and this and this and that and that. Articulation probably isn't my forte at this hour, but I wanted to put forth that before you come to any knee-jerk reaction, quick assumption, it's always good to question your own beliefs. People who don't question their own beliefs sometimes can be seen as narcissists. Not that that's what it is. It could just be ignorance, or it could be a lack of information. But always question your own beliefs, but trust your intuition. That's what I am taking away from today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what I have to say here or any of my other posts, subscribe, leave a comment. That'd be awesome. And also, I'll leave my address here if you'd like to send some love through the mail. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. This is Angelo. Peace.